Hi fellow traders, I'm making this video to share my GBP USD analysis with you. So I'm starting with daily time frame. First thing I would like to show you is the overbought condition. So this has been confirmed by the RSI 5. I use 5 period because there are 5 days in a week, so I want to understand overbought or oversold condition as per 5 days. Second thing is overbought and oversold levels. I do not use 30 and 70 on RSI, rather I use 80 and 20 because it works better, and I keep changing these levels and as per the market condition. So whatever suits better is what I use. So I have seen in my recent experience that 20 and 80 are better overbought and oversold level for GBP USD daily time frame as per the recent market condition. And if you look at in the most of the cases, market has stayed under this 20 and 80 line. So this is the one thing. Another thing to understand better is to wait for the reverse in the direction. So you can see that the market sharply reversed the direction. I mean not market, I mean RSI sharply reversed the direction after touching 80. So this has been confirmed that that was a reaction of this overbought level, and this level was treated as the overbought, and then there was a very fast reaction to the downside. So not only RSI but also the price has reacted with a fast price action to the downside. So we have this bearish scenario here. Another thing is this consolidation of 3 days to the sideways, and I'm waiting for the breakout. As soon as market breaks below this lower border of this rectangle, we will enter sell position. But the question is how to figure out breakout. If we will wait for closing of the daily candle, we will lose many pips. Maybe the closing will happen already many pips below the lower border of the rectangle. That's why we cannot just use daily time frame. We have to go to 4-hour time frame. So this is the same rectangle, and we'll have to wait for any 4-hour candle closing below this lower border of the rectangle, and then we can enter sell position. Please note that we are not going to enter buy position even if price breaks above this triangle, because other technical factors are not bearish. Other technical factors are also other technical factors are not bullish. So even in the case of upside breakout, we are not entering buy, rather we'll be looking for the breakout to the downside, and then we'll enter sell position. Other technical factors are like bearish divergence. You can see that the price recently made higher high, and this is the higher high, but this MACD made lower high. This is the high, and then it made lower high. So if we join these lines, like, it will make this kind of structure. Let's see. So this kind of divergence is a bearish divergence. So this is also supporting our bearish scenario. Another thing is the crossover of MACD. So this was a bearish crossover here already. The faster line, that is the blue line, already crossed below this red line, again crossed above, but this was the minor cross. There was no big deviation between red and blue lines, but again crossed below the red line, which is reconfirming the strong bearish scenario on this 4-hour time frame. So we have strong bearish scenario as per this MACD crossover, also as per bearish divergence, and now we have this bearish price action with bigger black candles, bigger bearish candles. This is engulfing candle. These are two big engulfing bearish candles. This was a engulfing bullish candle, but this candle has already been invalidated as price already penetrated below the low of this bullish engulfing. So bullish engulfing is no longer valid. So the valid candles are these bearish engulfing big black candles. So we have a bearish scenario even as per the candles. So now we are waiting for the breakout. Now time is to think of the target. So if we look at this bigger swing, the whole swing up from this to this, then 30% of this swing is this line. And if we look at this minor swing up, then the 78.6% is this horizontal line. Both are coinciding with each other, and this is going to be our next target. So if we keep this cursor between these two lines, then it is 2270 area. So 2270 area is going to be our take profit level, and we can place the stop loss above this upper border of rectangle. So that's all about GBP USD analysis. Thank you for watching.